It's one of the beautiful places, actually. It's a peaceful place for me, I think, to live. There are people who might say, oh, it is the craziest place to live. But you have been here for years and years and years. You can already give us like a small description.
I wonder what you want to know. I'm going to take him deep into the slum, what is really considered, and a lot of people, as per the perception, a lot of people call it the most dangerous place. But I wonder if you think so, because these are kids from school.
Yeah.
Nubian soldiers came here. It was a forest and they settled. So they call it Kibera, which is a Nubian one for forest. And then over time,
back to...
So this European still has his African roots and understands his African way.
That one I know. I used to like Kesha there. What is Kesha?
Sleepover. It's not sleepover, dance over.
Yeah, dance over, because you don't sleep actually.
You dance through the night
Dance through the night
to celebrate the dead and also to contribute money. Why do we contribute the money? The guy carrying stuff, that's a witch doctor.
That's not a witch. He's a self-employed.
Okay.
Let's fancy his job. He's a self-employed person. As you can see behind, he walk around with these slippers as they sell them, like door to door. In Finland, you get outside, everything is cold and quiet, and here you get outside, you feel a little bit depressed and blah. With all these type of different of music, they energize you. Music is, it energizes you in a different way.
Right.
Or not even music, people. And you can imagine where it is. It's in the middle of what people call the vast place in what?
It's amazing how he confidently walks around. Yes.
I have nothing to fear.
What do you think that is?
Electricity.
Electricity. I'm gonna give you another guess. Well, you're wrong, because this is aerial water. So this is water. You're blown away, bro. I'm sorry, man.
It's like he knows everybody, or everybody knows him.
But this is my home, bro.
Hey, don't shoot.
So when I was in school, it was a side hustle. If Edu would have a new book, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Let me hear this.
I'm surprised, because scarcity is a huge thing. Demand and supply, the chain of the rule of demand and supply. So what happens is there are a lot of people. We have more than 2 billion people here, 2 million people living in the neighborhood. And so what happens is...
you can already see what is shining on my face. It's the evening sun. So, my people, welcome back to another episode. And just taking a walk today in the evening around Kibera. One of the beautiful places that I know. I have walked here since a little bit while I was in school. I had friends who are studying with me, but in boarding school. But they used to live around here, somewhere called Katuekera. So we used to hang around there and just, groove around, go and play football and stuff. So how many years later now? I was in high school, so let's say like 20 years later now, coming back. And you can imagine who just hosted me.
Peekaboo!
The man himself.
Hello, hello Ed Bush fans.
Why are you squeaking your voice?
My name is Victor.
Squeak your
I'm
voice.
a very quiet, calm guy. Not like a strike. But anyway, thank you guys for your continued support. If you are new here, please, the best way you can support this great man is by hitting that subscribe button.
Yes.
So we are in Kibera. Kibera is the largest slum in Africa right now. Being a very vibrant area in the community of Nairobi, Kenya.
Yes.
Kibera has existed for decades. So the word Kibera is
Where does it come from?
It's a Nubian word actually. Its meaning is, I think this guy needs help. I'm gonna help you. Since I'm a YouTuber, come this side. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a Nubian word that comes from the Nubian community. Nubian is one of the community that originated from Sudan.
Oh, they came all the way from
They migrated
Sudan.
all the way from Sudan,
Yeah.
and they came down to Kibera as soldiers. They were militants, and they settled in this for copyright. We're gonna post. So we had post for copyright purposes, and the music that is playing is disco matanga. What's disco matanga?
Disco matanga is like when a person dies. Actually, there's like a fundraise. There's a fundraising. So what they do here is they go out on the street and they ask for money so that they can contribute, so that they can take the corpses back to.
So this European still has his African roots and understand his African
That
way.
one I know. I used to like Kesha there. What is Kesha?
Sleepover. It's not sleepover. Dance over.
Yeah, dance over, because you don't sleep actually.
You dance through the night
You
actually
dance through the night,
to
and that's
celebrate the dead and also to contribute money. Why do we contribute the money?
Because as you can understand,
This couple is laughing. Hello, couple. Yes, why do we contribute the money?
because actually here the financial
They are laughing.
status is a little bit low. So the only way to manage is you contribute money for its friends who contribute money, so they take it to the family, so that it can help the family actually take their loved ones maybe to the village.
And this is really considered an honor for the dead body or respect for the person who's died.
Yeah.
And that is why we do that ritual. So the body is taken to the village where it is given a very decent and respectful send-off.
It's not like in Finland. In Finland, actually,
Cremation.
they already have their cemetery. Like, there's a video, you go down to my videos, I'm talking, it's called about walking at the cemetery. It's like they are, like parents of Sarah and Sarah themselves.
Yes.
They already have a place to...
So you dedicate a place for
them to be buried.
Buried.
They already have a place.
Okay, all right.
Like it has already been bought for them as a gift, as a birthday gift. So for sure they know they will die. So they already
As
have
a gift?
Yeah, it was bought for them as a birthday gift.
Okay, come here. So now we're gonna stand here because the sun is really bathing us. Wow!
As I said, the evening sun,
Guys, I'm
Very
gonna
warm
show you
and nice.
something. You see the man there?
He's collecting the evening food and vegetables.
Yes. And you know what's powerful about Edbo's video today? We have a view of
Kibera!
that's Kibera the slum. Yeah.
Amazing
Yes.
part.
So this.
Flip the video so they can...
Oh, okay. Just like powerful fun. Yes. You show
Yes.
them what you want to show them as you speak to them.
Yes. So the whole of this from down there, from the sun, and then what is reflecting down there as you go around, all is Kibera, and it has developed throughout the year. Like throughout the year, it never looked like this. The problem is here is when it rains, it's chaotic. At this time, you can see, there's a little bit of,
And the kids are coming from school.
breathing. So when it rains, it's a little bit crazy here, but it's one of the beautiful places actually. It's a peaceful place for me, I think, to live. There are people who might say, it is the craziest place to live, but you have been here for years and years and years. You can already give us like a small description.
I wonder what you want to know. I'm gonna take him deep into the slum. What is really considered, and a lot of people, as per the perception, a lot of people call it the most dangerous place. But I wonder if you think so, because these are kids from school.
Yeah.
Don't know if
just
you guys
walking,
can see.
eating crepes, their evening dessert.
Yeah. You see,
They are
and they're
sharing
sharing.
via
Yes,
friends.
yes. You see this? So this was typically my life growing up, but also one of the challenges that we are facing here is garbage disposal. This is a huge challenge in the entire Kibera, and it is one of the things that is. So I'm taking Edbos deep into the slum, what is considered the most dangerous Europe boy in Kibera. Yes, a European in Kibera today. I think
Back to the who.
he's been to Kibera, but this is the first time he's stepping into Kibera, like deep into Kibera. So let us know what you guys think and enjoy this video all the way to the end.
Yes.
Back at you.
Yes, let's do this. Check this out. So I guess this is the entrance, but the thing is, we have already made the roads and
I'm gonna take a
everything.
video of you as you walk and explain. You can turn whenever you want so that they see that you just didn't send me to take a video and put a voiceover, but you actually experience.
So up down.
Yeah, experience. I think we're gonna go this direction. So this area is called it actually borders two villages, Katwekera and Soweto. Yes. Yes, Katwekera is there. The way we are going is Katwekera. It's actually known to be one of the hotspots for violence during the 207.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Yes, and also they uprooted the railway. We just passed the railway, so we're gonna show them on there. So they have uprooted the railway. I'm gonna show you guys how crazy it is.
But it means it's strong and amazing.
Yes, yes. Oza, kabisa. Yes, so basically my life was around growing up. Edu, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you see up? No, that on the blue poles.
Yeah, the blue point.
Yes. What do you think that is?
Electricity.
Electricity. I'm gonna give you another guess.
It has been put amazingly nicely, I think.
You're gonna be loud because of the wind.
I'm saying like the electricity part, if that's electricity, if I guessed right that is electricity, I think now they have been put it.
Well, you're wrong because this is aerial water. So this is water. Yo, you're blown away, bro. I'm sorry, man, but this is it. This is water.
Okay, I am blown away. Now I look like a tourist walking.
Yeah. So why do you think they put water up there?
Why do they put water up there?
Yeah.
I guess the place was already overbuilt, so it was hard for them to put the pipes underground.
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, but before I say it on his comment section, let us know why you think the water was put on the area.
I might be wrong. I have no clue. But this place, as you can see, it has already been built. So putting the pipe, meaning like going through somebody's building, and if they have already built like a ground floor and stuff, it's so hard for it to go maybe underground.
Okay. So one of the challenges that we've been facing here for years is cholera. Do you want to take it over from there? They
have put the water upstairs so that it doesn't get contaminated.
Waterborne diseases as well. So it was a very smart way that this organization from the community decided they wanted to do this to avoid these waterborne diseases. Yes.
Look at that, some fish.
Yes, we got some fish here at a very affordable price.
Yes, and you can just walk by and just buy and go and cook.
Imagine how beautiful this is. And when I tell you it's a vibrant community, one of the things that you enjoy here is music. So there's music in every corner. I hope we don't get copyright. Yes. Yeah, so I'm being loud so we don't get copyright.
Yeah, and actually the thing is, you know, as I have said before, in Finland you get outside, everything is cold and quiet, and here you get outside, you feel a little bit depressed and blah. With all these type of different of music, they energize you. You know, music is, you know, it energizes you in a different way.
Right.
Or not even music, people. You know, see them smiling.
You get everything everywhere.
Yeah.
Tell Finnish friends what these are.
This is charcoal actually. This is actually what most people use to cook. Most people are using to cook because it's the cheapest way to actually cook for a long time.
And guys, they didn't tell you, you see the guy carrying stuff? That's a witch doctor.
That's not a witch. He's a self-employed.
Okay.
Let's fancy his job. He's a self-employed person. As you can see behind, they walk around with these slippers as they sell them, you know, like door to door. So you don't actually need to go anywhere. Like
many witch doctors.
You don't need to go to a big shops to do it. So you just come and, you know, buy it from that person.
Yeah, so guys, what's beautiful here with this view is also, I'm giving you the sunset. The sunset with Edu on it. So this silhouette is so beautiful. Let us know what you think. Yeah, with the sun inside. Great. Yeah, so the community is full of love. we'll keep going. You see, the street has probably like almost everything. This is one of the things that I'd like to share with you. Just stand there.
This is a dog center.
It looks like a dog center.
Police station. No. What embassy is this?
It looks like an embassy.
No, the security, my friend. Look at the security.
An embassy in the slum.
And lights. Why not? Why not an embassy in the slum? Why? What was the difference? Or what do you think? What is that?
Let us know in the comment section. But I'm gonna let them know. So this is called the interlocking blocks. Interlocking blocks, and it's made here in Kibera. These blocks.
Meaning?
So they interlock the blocks. They don't build them like they build regular buildings. The blocks are made to interlock, and this is a school, just so you know. So it's one of the things that Kibera came up with, and there's a well-wisher who came and trained people. So this comes from here in Kibera.
Aha. So no, I'm just surprised on how the interlocks actually works. It's like it has some. It's amazing actually how it has been built. But I guess the problem was they wanted to do it in a larger scale.
Niaje.
Like you wanted to do it in a larger scale, and then they decided like, oh damn, let's kill this project, and they gave it to some Maasai guy from Kabsat. I'm not a politician or into politics, so let's hope that project continues into a bigger thing, or it did not stop because of politics.
Yeah.
But that's actually an amazing breed. Look at just that. If you make like different building like that and you make it as a school, kids feel safe. You know, to be there. I was looking at it. I'm like, imagine that's a school with all the safety, the dogs and the fence and glass. So kids, like when you send your kid there, you know, like your kid is safe for the whole day until you pick the kid up. So it's amazing, and you can imagine where it is. It's in the middle of what people call the worst place in what?
It's amazing how he confidently walks around. Yes.
I have nothing to fear. That's the thing. Why?
It's really amazing to see Edu.
Taking Nyoyo.
Tell people what's Nyoyo, bro.
Nyoyo is actually a mixture of maize and beans. And when you buy it from there, you take it home and then you karanga it. What is karanga it?
You fry it.
You fry it with like onions and tomato, and you put some avocado. Oh, you eat it with avocado. It becomes so amazing.
It's a very special low-budget meal here. That niaje meal. I don't know why it's taking a half shake. Oh yeah? Okay, this is a powerful one.
When you take it for too long, it changes the.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, so we're actually in the middle of what many would call a very dangerous place. The hood. And this is the community. This is what has been called Kibera, actually home. Sasa, poa sana. It homes more than 1 million people. And we would have gone this direction, but I think we're gonna take you guys back out of the hood.
Because of time and there's so many things that has to be done. You know, I am here for a very short time, and there's a lot of things to be done. So I cannot walk the whole of this place, but still, look at this place, how amazing and beautiful. People having their own.
How often do you experience crowds like this in Finland?
Oh, my friend, you talk about if the whole of Finland is 5 million people.
That's just about Kibera, you know.
The whole country. So you can imagine in town, you might have like what? Less than 200 people, 200,000 people. And that we can count. Few blocks that we just walked, I think we can already get like half a million.
Right. So this area is called Kamkunji, the birth of the most famous and renowned legendary politician Raila Amolo Odinga, who was the former prime minister and also a contestant. Look at these guys. Yo, Vic. Yeah, kabisa. Amando, tutafutani, mwache kunitafuta. Yeah. Look at this European boy walking in Kibera like ngumu sana. Kapigwa ukiwa hapo. Sawa. Oh. So this is the railway line. Yes. So guys, what? Yeah, they remove it. I don't know if you can see. Yes, but they actually removed it. So this railway line, it's a bit noisy here, but this railway line actually takes goods to Uganda. So it serves Uganda, East Africa at large, from the port.
The goods actually passes through here, the port and back.
I'm gonna pause for copyright. Oh, tell people why you're laughing.
No, I was looking at this and then I was thinking, okay, is this bringing water or is it taking water from this place? And I just heard it's taking water from the place, and then I read up there saying gents hot shower and toilet. I'm like, it's taking water from the gents hot shower and toilet. So what does that mean in that water that is going in that tank? Is it a drinking water? That's why I was laughing. So
some of the things that we celebrate and appreciate about Kibera and its surrounding. And I think I was telling your viewers about the railway. So
the railway line that you just saw behind them.
So what happens during the election, the Kibera people strike, and they decided to, human nature, people get creative here. And there are so many people with degrees here. You just saw, they have an aerial water. Yes. So they removed the railway, and they knew if they do it, it would invite the surrounding countries to negotiate with our president or the authority in Kenya, because they were not allowing anybody to come back and really put that in place. They were not allowing anybody to come and put it back in place. So that means they paralyzed operations from the port. So nothing was moving from the port.
The port. So everything was like
very simple. Then
so it's a smart way, they calculate.
They were very smart. Joshua, Wagwan, Kabisa.
This guy should ask for member of parliament in this in this place. You know, it's like he knows everybody or everybody knows him.
But this
like,
is my home, bro.
Hey, Joshua. As you have seen, everybody we wear all the time that we are walking like, hey.
But here over 400 people know you, so it's your viewers that are watching. Hold your phone, bro. Yes, so I don't know, what was I telling you?
You were telling me about this place and how you are living.
Yeah, availability of stuff here, it's quite amazing. Things you would imagine to be very expensive are quite questionable. Like here we have school books. You can see this. They sell them by the road. They are covered in, second hand. So what would happen in most cases for these school books, some of them look a little bit old and used.
Yeah, and then this is a school.
This is a school. So I'm going to tell you guys something. So when I was in school, it was a side hustle. If Edu would have a new book, I'm going to be honest, bro.
Let me hear this.
I would steal it and bring it here. So if he bought the book at 500 shillings, I would come here and sell it at 300 shillings. Or even exchange it for an old book. And then tomorrow I'd be lending him the book. I'd be like, oh, Edu, you're bro, man. You can use my book. You can use my book. Sharing is caring.
But you are the one who took it and sold it.
He doesn't know I sold his book and exchange, yeah. So that's one of the things growing up here. But also, I was telling you about Kibera and its history. Yeah, look at this. You can show them this.
Fruits everywhere.
Right. We have anything and everything that you'd be asking for in this community.
thinking about it, food is everywhere here.
Everywhere,
So
everywhere.
here it's not about hunger, it's just about the means.
But you would be surprised because scarcity is a huge thing. Demand and supply, you know the chain of the rule of demand and supply. So
Yeah.
what happens is there are a lot of people. We have more than 2 billion people here, 2 million people living in the neighborhood. And so what happens is you imagine there is plenty. There's plenty, but I think flow of resources is a bit scarce. So it's not as huge as you'd imagine. So you imagine a meal would go for €1, and getting that €1 is quite a hassle here. So it's there, but getting it is
like
quite...
getting that €1
Yes.
is like not a walk in the park.
Yes, it's really tough. It's really difficult. And so people improvise ways to survive here. Like I was telling you guys, I think I was talking about the story of Kibera. So the Nubian soldiers came here. It was a forest and they settled. So they call it Kibera, which is a Nubian one for forest. And then over time, because it's close to the CBD,
Yeah.
people were coming from all over Western Kenya, which I think Edu took you around Nyanza as well.
Yes, yes.
And
yes,
they
we
were
moved
coming
around
to settle
Nyanza.
around the forest, and they would build informal structures. And that's how they got rid of the forest, and it became like... Kibera is approximately 2.5 square kilometers big, costing 2.5 million. It's like everybody's...
Everybody's living.
Yeah, so it's quite scarce. We didn't go deep inside because Edu is getting ready to leave. But yeah, that was the experience.
Yes, my people, you have heard the story about Kibera, you have heard the story about Victor, you have heard the story about the whole of this place and everything. So myself, I'm thrilled. I'm still like, ooh, you know. I've been here several years ago, but that was way back. So things have developed a lot. And yes, I have to prepare and starting to head back. And so tired from swimming in the salty water and all that, but still good, still going strong. So peace. See you in the next episode.